What's up, everybody? It's the NBA fanatic Johnny P. Man, I was just sitting here. I have so many video ideas. It's hard to whittle down and just figure out what I want to do. One thing I wanted to talk about, though, is my man Matthew Dellavedova. Things are still going on about him being a dirty player. Again, I can see both sides, but one thing I wanted to talk, I've mentioned it briefly before in one of my old videos. Man, that boy plays with heart. And let me tell you what, one thing I keep hearing is that Matthew Dellavedova has proven that he could be a starting point guard in this league. I don't know about that. And here's the thing. See, I've been watching him. I watched him last season. I watched him this season. I love the guy. I like his play style. He's rough and tumble. I don't want to see him hurt anybody. That's not what I'm all about. However, I am about him playing physical. I am about him having heart, diving on the floor, getting those clutch shots when he gets an opportunity. He's hitting his free throws. I can't argue against that. I really like what the guy brings to the table. But I don't know if he's a starting point guard just yet. What I'd like to see is possibly next season, I'd like to see him play more. Because I'm a big fan of Jeremy Lin. Big fan of Jeremy Lin. I like how he represents the game. However, if anybody remembers Linsanity, that was a very brief moment of time when Jeremy Lin stepped up his game huge. The guy played huge. But then it kind of tapered off after that. Now, he's still in the league. He went to the Rockets. Now he plays for the Lakers. And, don't get me wrong, he's still good in some people's eyes. I enjoy seeing him play. A lot of people think he's terrible. But, I mean, what he showed in that brief amount of time wasn't necessarily what he was going to represent over a long period of time. And I think the same thing's going to go for Dellavedova, because he's shown a lot of spark, a lot of spunk in this last season or two. However, his playing time, this is the highest it's been since I've seen him come into the league. So what I'd like to see is next season him get a lot more reps, a lot more touches, and then go from there. He might be a starting point guard one day. You never know. They say that he lacks the ability and some of the athleticism and talent of some of the other point guards in the league, and I guess I could see that. But for me, heart makes up for it. Heart and that desire to win and playing hard are qualities that I see out of people like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not putting Dellavedova in the same group as those people. What I'm saying, though, is that they play hard, and it's all about that for me. I love seeing people who play hard, like Anderson Varejao on our team. Huge. He didn't play this season, but the guy has pure energy. I like people who are pure energy. I like seeing that because it just means that they care about the game. They care about that win. And so, moving forward, I'd like to see more out of Dellavedova. I want to see what he's made of, see what he's capable of. I'd like to see him work on a few things this offseason. He can hit the occasional three-point shot. He can hit maybe 2 or 3 in a row, but then he misses a few. I'd like to see him improve on that. Sometimes I see him, instead of bringing the ball down the court, he'll pass off to LeBron, and I know, as everybody else does, LeBron is the point guard on this team. However, I'd like to see Dellavedova take some of that strain off of him sometimes. I'd like to see Delly bringing up the floor and not be afraid to put that ball down, dribble it a little bit and get the ball moving. I'd like to see him take more of that role and take that pressure off of LeBron, so LeBron doesn't have to be the all-in-one like he's been doing. But anyway, I just want to put in my 2 cents on Machine Gun Delly. I love the way you're playing. Play hard, my man. Be careful. Don't get anybody hurt out there, but keep doing your thing, brother. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.